I was 6 years old when my father decided we'd leave Siberia. I'd be leaving my home, my friends, and communism. But we weren't allowed to leave. We'd have to escape. And to escape, we'd need a boat. My father was a highly respected engineer and mechanic in the Navy. During downtime, I'd see him working on a small kayak made of wood, bicycle parts, walrus skin, and a 3-horsepower, single-cylinder, water-cooled engine. He told me, with this and a bit of luck, we'd make it over the Bering Sea and arrive at the mouth of the Yukon River. One day, the guards came and saw my father's kayak. "What's this?" they'd ask. And my father would say, "It's for fishing." The kayak was specifically designed to appear unseaworthy, so the guards believed him. Our best chance for escape was in June, when the rough weather and icy currents prevented planes and larger boats from following us. In these conditions, we knew of only 6 vessels that would be capable of pursuit. So, we disabled them. Before the sun rose, we rode between hazardous masses of ice. When we were far enough so the guards couldn't hear, we started the motor. The further we got, the colder it became. The surrounding packs of ice began to grow. I thought the ice would slice right through the walrus skin, but my father was careful. On the second day, I saw something. It was a Siberian ship, and whoever was on it was following us. My father told me to dump the spare gasoline and provisions overboard so we could move faster, but somehow the ship continued to get closer. Then came the fog. The white, blinding wall gave us shelter, and for the moment, we were safe. Only now we were low on gasoline. "We'll never make it to the Yukon," my father said, so we changed course. The following day, we reached Sovunga, Alaska, ending our 250-mile journey at sea. We were the first Siberian defectors to be granted asylum in the United States of America. Eventually, Soviet intelligence personnel found my father. They harassed him without end, until his mind began to suffer. He died in a psychiatric hospital. I went on to join the U.S. Navy. I didn't talk about my ethnicity to avoid discrimination. I eventually moved to California, where I lived comfortably for 35 years. Then the cost of housing grew too high. After all that had passed, I suddenly found myself homeless at the age of 80. I was also diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Life had become difficult. Fortunately, I found refuge and asylum at Homeward Bound of Marin, a nonprofit dedicated to helping homeless people. They offered me shelter and connected me to the Department of Veterans Affairs. Homeward Bound staff plotted a new path for me and were able to secure housing with skilled nursing support at the Veterans Home of California. I miss my independence every day, but I'm so grateful for the help I've been given.